Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys a quick explanation on KVK. Now, of course, for those of you who are new, this is going to be really helpful for you. And those of you who have experienced KVK, I hopefully might give you a couple of insights. Now, there are a couple of things that I would like to show you. So, KVK, again, comes in two forms. You have 1v1 or 1v2, meaning that you can sometimes have more than one kingdom fighting at a time. Now, Kingdom Clash, as you can tell, will eventually, within the next like 24 hours of when it will begin, it will start down this starting countdown. Now, in here, you can actually see what the winner will get if you, in fact, do win as a kingdom against that particular kingdom that you are up against. Now, mind you, there is a couple of things to keep in consideration here. You can see that occupying a base will, for only a minute, will be 200,000 points, or owning a fort is 40,000 points, and that applies to your entire guild. And it stacks if you own multiple forts, might bind you. Killing soldiers is also a point-based system here, and you can see that, again, when it says kill tier 1 troops in a rival kingdom, this does not mean you have to relocate to the enemy kingdom. Again, if anybody is wondering, you can always open up this event tab, click on here, and you can random relocate anywhere in the opposing kingdom when the event begins. Again, for those of you who are like to play on the defensive, you can stay in your kingdom, and within the first hour of KVK, almost everybody and their dog will be coming out looking for a target to attack, and a lot of the time they will be hitting hives. So for those of you who are in guilds, I of course have a video up on trapping, and I'll explain a couple of different types of traps, so you can check out this video. But in the meantime, for those of you who are, wondering, of course, if let's suppose you don't have an army and you are maybe anywhere between castle 0 to castle 20, and you're still trying to build up, rest assured you're not completely excluded out of, Kingdom Clash. Of course, KVK is only I want to say disclaimer, if you're in a new kingdom and you still have migration protection, this does not apply to you until your migration protection is ripped off and completely gone from your kingdom. But having that said, of course, you can hit monsters and you can kill monsters. And of course, this only applies in the opposing kingdom. It does not apply in the kingdom that you originally started in. Now, mind you, gathering, of course, also has its perks. You can see that, gold is the most sought after gathering resource, right behind ore, timber, and then, of course, lastly, food. Now, of course, when it comes to gathering, yes, you can get by in terms of rewards for KVK if you just gather. However, my recommendation is that if you are going to randomly relocate into an opposing kingdom, make sure that you shield and that you put on all of the gathering gear that you have. What is gathering gear? What do I want? How do I know what pieces of gear to wear if I'm going to do this? How do I prepare? Very simple. Go to your All Equipment tab, go to Filters, so you'll have to click on an item, click Filters, and in here you will see something called Resource Gathering Speed. Click on that, and then in here you will see that there are a couple of items in the game that will provide this increase in gathering speed. Of course, you can also increase it with research, so you may have noticed inside, say, the upgrade military tree, you'll have to get gathering priority, but if you've already done that, then there is, of course, inside the army leadership tree, you have the resource harvesting, which, of course, is your gathering speed, weight training, which is controlling how much your troops carry, and, of course, ration run, which controls how fast it will take them to get from point A to point B. Of course, there is also more work you can do inside the economy tree for both resource gathering and weight training. And, of course, for those of you who are wondering, what is gem harvesting? Well, when you get done with KVK and your kingdom wins, and you do win and you get between level 1 and level 5 gem nodes, there is actually a separate gathering component set aside dedicated just to gem gathering. And so you can also upgrade this to increase that amount of time. And therefore, for those of you who are interested in KVK and don't know enough about it, All I recommend is that if you are new to KVK, that you do not, and by no means, do not ever forget to put on an anti-scout. In case you're wondering, what is an anti-scout? It's, again, pretty straightforward. All you got to do is pull up your menu, and in here you will see anti-scout. Make sure that you keep these on throughout the entire duration of KVK, and if you're not going to be on, make sure to have a shield on. Because again, this is the only time where you will more than likely have somebody come by and attack you for your resources and troops. Because again, every little bit you get, including inside your guild, everything you contribute to the KVK will in fact reward you. Because those that reach the highest amount of points and that will actually get a rank within the top 100, and there are rewards related to that. Of course, if those of you who are want some bragging rights as a guild, that too is also something that is recorded in KVK. Now, needless to say, I hope this video was somewhat helpful for those of you who are watching, and of course, as always, I'll see you next time.